Hi, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a layout for the Stamp It Like It's Hot hop. And the prompt today was to stamp a border. And when I originally thought about this layout before I started making it, I figured I would do like a 2 or 3 inch by 12 inch border along the side or down the bottom or whatever. But then I added my pictures and got to thinking a little bit differently, and so I have a 11 by 11 square, which is upside down right now, because leave it to me, I would drop the ink pad or something on if it was right side up, because that's just my luck. So I have my stamp sets, and I'm just going to go randomly along the outside, and some stamps will be completely on. Some stamps will be running off the edge of the paper. I shadow stamp a couple of times, and I just keep doing that randomly, just all along the edge of the paper. And the other side of this paper is kind of reminded me of herb plants. And that's about as close as gardening this paper line gets to. And I don't do plants, I garden. I mean, not really even garden. I have tomato plants, and that's about it. So just randomly, I'm making a huge mess out of my paper mat, but that's okay. I tear it off in a minute because it just got to the point where I couldn't see what I was doing because the paper underneath was so messy, and yeah. So you get to see me rip it off. And I'm using Memento ink. I think it's called Jet Black. So that is pretty much it for the stamping. And I just realized I don't embellish this at all. Well, it doesn't really need it. It's pretty busy. Okay, so there you have, a clearer image of what I actually did. And with all that paper, I'm just like, it's kind of too much. So I rip the paper, trim it down, pop it up, and then that is much more appealing to my eye. Got the pretty border, a little bit of paper. Yes, very nice. These tomatoes were from last year, and that is basil. So I grow tomatoes and basil because the tomatoes like the basil helps the tomato plants. So then at the end of the season, if there's any basil left, I pick it all, wash it, dry it. Not completely dry, but just so it's not wet. And then I store it until I'm ready to make homemade pesto. So my title is Sweet Bounty. I was looking for summer bounty. Like, I was looking for the word summer, but I didn't find it. And then the date, and yeah, see, I forgot. Like, I stick that leaf in there and I don't put anything else on the page. And, you know, I'm kind of fine with it. It looks okay. It's unlike me to not embellish or use at least enamel dots, but hey, it is what it is. It's done now, so have a good night. Thanks for watching.